All right, so now we're gonna explain the auxiliary view. The whole idea of an auxiliary view, if you're having a slanted surface, like in here, and then let's say you have two 3 millimeter holes in it. On the side view, these holes are shown as ellipses, which is the right thing by the book, but it gets confusing. And even on the top view, they look like circles, but they're actually ellipses. So I want to show my customer an auxiliary view where the actual dimensions of that circles are shown. It's been shown properly as a circle to avoid confusion and so on and so forth. So to create an auxiliary view, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these two views. Okay, so I can play with them as I want. I'm going to take them here on the side. All right, and then next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an X lines perpendicular to this slanted surface. So make sure you activate the perpendicular option, and then let's make an X line, and then we go here. Oh, what's going on? X line, and then we specify first point. Something is goofy. Yep, here you go. So I created a line that is perpendicular to this one. Let me move this to, or that's okay. It doesn't have to be anywhere. And then now let's create lines parallel to this one. So let's go here, somewhere, whatever. Let me hide these dimensions because they mess up whatever I do. So let's think now I can properly create an X line. There you go. It's not letting me. Isn't that selected parallel? So I have perpendicular and parallel selected. Okay, so let's maybe move this one. That would be an easy option to do. So I would move this one from here to here. And then I can next copy this line from this point into this point. All right, so I created my two X lines that project the slanted surface. Do they? Are there? So let's just double check this. Make sure I'm right. So let's make the angular dimension. Make sure this is 90 degrees. So this is 90 degrees. And this is 90 degrees. All right, I'm good to go. I got my two X lines for projection ready. Next, I want to rotate that at the actual angle so that it's going to be parallel to these X lines. So I can save myself the pain, and then I can then simply measure what is this angle. So I can go here and I can select the vertex, this one, and then this one, and it's a 60 degree. So I need to rotate this by 60 degrees. I'm going to select it, and then I can hit rotate, which is here, and then I can select this one, and then I'm going to rotate by 60 degrees, 63 degrees. All right, so now this is parallel to the projection lines. And then now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the dimensions of that slanted surface from here. So again, an X line. And then my first point is going to be here. And then I'm going to make it perpendicular to this. And then we're going to repeat an X line. And then perpendicular to this. And then the location of these holes, I'm going to go here by this center line. And I'm going to create an X line perpendicular to this. And then now it's time for trimming and cleanup. Oh, I need two more X lines, so I can go here and copy this one. and I need to move this one to the center of the circle, which is here, the center of the hole, and then one more in here to the center of the hole, and then enter. To know the diameter of these holes, I can simply also project was a couple of X lines. So I can copy these X lines. So I'm going to copy from here. I'm going to project this one, and I'm going to project here, and I'm going to project here. So I got the location and the diameter of my circles figured out. So I can draw the circle. So I'm going to go here, make this, and then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to make this. Now it's time to trim and delete. So I'm going to trim. I'm going to select the contour for these, hit enter. Now I'm going to delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, and then I need to delete this guy, and then this guy. So these X lines are not needed anymore. I can erase them, so I can do erase, and then let's pick this. This is needed, this, and this. Hit enter, they're deleted. So my auxiliary view is a bunch of center lines, which is not good. So I'm going to use the layer match command. So I can select layer match, and then I need this, this, this. I think basically everything in this view. So just to make sure, because these circles, even if they look as an oblique line, they're actually hit center lines. So I'm going to get enter, and then I just simply select one of these oblique lines, and everything then will change to oblique. So let's delete this guy. We don't care about this angle anymore. And then we can delete this one. And then finally, I want this line to be a center line. So layer match again. So I'm going to pick this one, and then this, and then this, and then I hit enter, and then I'm going to select this one. And then these then now change to center lines, maybe just so they look a little bit better to avoid confusion too. And that's it. All right, thank you.